beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how the stories that they sing when they're hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But know when it drop, due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals. My father tore down, all of this was thought out. Whether I was thinking or not, somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves.
Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And Porzingis with the block. It's George on the wing. George draws the double. Outside for Levine. Gets the three ball to go. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Now here's Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
And here's Durant. Outside Levine. Outside Durant. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
3.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Wilkins. Driving inside. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Up top, Durant. Here they come with numbers in transition.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
George drives in. Pass to Levine. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first. Foul of the game.
That's his first
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. George outside. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here is San Antonio. To the inside. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Horford for 3. Durant pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Levine can't hit. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered home.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good, quality shots.
San Antonio.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Shooting for the away
And the
team.
second free throw is good.
Paul George.
A rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The shot by Mutombo, no good. Pass to Durant. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Right wing. Here's Houston. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They double team Durant. Left side Johnson. Outside Levine. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. There's the block. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
As you can see, Redick is not just a shooter, but also a terrific passer.
Pass to George. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The line for San Antonio.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, look who's taking on the court. Spurs Rank Squad.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Ball. Outside Holiday. No good on the 3. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 13-3 run.
San Antonio foul. Dikembe Mutombo. That's his first personal foul.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by the Spurs.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line.
He does not get the second one. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Green. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Murray. Here's Wilkins to the wing, right side. There's Ball with a three. Abdul-Jabbar. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
In transition. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Kuminga. Here's Gafford. Outside, Green. And stolen by Murray. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And they recover it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Ball. Back to Green. Here's Kuminga. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Kuminga's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Abdul-Jabbar misses. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. The three from Ball. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. Here's Kuminga. Finished off the break. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And the Spurs call time here.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8". And my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Down low. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Mutombo. Nasty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Durant way outside. No good on the quick three.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, George with a steal. Durant on the attack. Mutombo with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Grant left side. Back to Ball. From deep. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Durant. He takes it in. He's off on that one. Horford with some nice D. Here's Wilkins. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Durant. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Horford inside. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Pass to Levine. Back to Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The assist.
And Miami leads by 5. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
And there's the drive. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
For 3, George. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Wilkins. And he drops it in from the low post.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Durant. Pass to Porzingis. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. For 3, Durant. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Kuminga. Now Gafford. Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Up Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. 10 points for him.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Pass the ball. Back to Green. Inside. Gafford. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And Miami leads by 1. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 1-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Tatum with it. Gafford picks him up. And Gafford with the block.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Pass to Murray. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Holiday. Green with the ball. The rebound by Redick. To the right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Ball. And they're pushing it up. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 7 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gafford. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio. Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Ball outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Ball. To the inside. Ball with a steal. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
For the away team, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
That makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Redick. That one a little long.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Allen.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, denied by Durant. Wilkins goes up again. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. 16 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
And both free throws good for Durant.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
Here's Levine for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Ball outside. Pass to Houston. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Nice move. Johnson with a double team. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's Miami's ball. The lead is 2. Right side Levine. Pass to Johnson. Outside Durant. Back to Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Over to the wing. Here's Mutombo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. On the wing, Durant. Now Levine. Inside. Kicks it to George. It's stolen. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. San Antonio again missing.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Cameron
Johnson with a bucket.
Assist.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Ball into the lane. Here's Mutombo. Second chance effort. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back at the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Murray. Pass to Houston. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 2-point game. Wilkins can't hit. Right side Holiday. Ball with it.
Spurs foul. Dominique Wilkins. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Murray. Going inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move Boom! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Gafford. Horford covering. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Holiday. Shoots. Here's Kuminga. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Here's Murray. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Second team.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Green for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Green. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Green's got his first 2 points.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Green. Pass the ball. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Holiday from long range. The shot misses. San Antonio leading. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
From Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Spurs making a change here. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now Ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot off that time. Good D by Porzingis. Intercepted. Right side, Tatum. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Your Spurs squad. Substitution for your Spurs. Dominique Wilkins. Allen Houston.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 6.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mutombo. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 fouls.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Wilkins.
Beautiful defense by Durant, one of the biggest improvements since he's joined the Warriors.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Wilkins to the right side. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to LaVine. Down low. Pass to George. Durant for 3. That shot off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Wilkins. The shot no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And he gets the bucket.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. San Antonio with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
San Antonio.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Cameron Johnson. One shot.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And that's an intentional foul.
Paul George. That's his
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Tatum with some nice D. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
me what I can't, so I turn into a grizzly, man. That's where the John Morant. Man, I'm feeling wealthy. I think I need a butler. My bars produce heat. I don't gotta wait for summer.
Here comes LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire. Wow! For a lot of years, and he plays with so much energy. Speed is his game. Hornets lead by 11. Long three. Oh, LaMelo!
Look, I